Welcome to Mini Golf Tournament number 5. We're doing a 3-person tournament here where top 2 players from this round advance to play a 1v1 match in scores reset. Eddie and Wolf still looking for their invite to the major. I'm looking for my second win to tie it up with Steven this season. My putt and Wolf's putt both get down there. Eddie's putt rolls out of play to start. We're out at Evergreen Mini Golf Course in Door County, Wisconsin. This course looks like Augusta National. An awesome mini golf course here, something like we've never played before. Wolf in for his 3. My putt missed it to the right, rolls way by. A lot of break around the holes at this course. Going to be an interesting round here. Just need to take top 2 this round to advance to the 1v1 match. Eddie in for 3 and my putt for all 3s on the first hole. Rolled it in onto hole 2. My putt here, snuck it through off the back of the hole. Too much speed. Wolf, his putt off the left, bounces back, has that for 2. Eddie playing this one safe. Not much confidence in his game, going right, but gets down there by the hole. A safe play from Eddie there. Wolf. Can Wolf save it for his 2? Off the wall. Does he have the line? No, not enough speed. Wolf gonna tap it in for his 3. Back-to-back 3s to start. My putt. Rolled it in for my 2 up to 5. And possibly the lead unless Eddie can make this. And he missed it.
Let's go.
Eddie gonna tap it in for his 3. Tied for second with Wolf. On to hole 3. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament and the new courses we play. My putt, it's down there by the hole. Wolf. His putt on the way. Needs a bounce. Got one, but not enough. Rolls down by me. Eddie. His putt off the wall. Needs a bounce. Bounces back. Took a big bounce there. And takes the slope down. Eddie for his 2. Missed it to the left. Stays on the top of that ridge there. Now for 3. Rolls it in. Up to 9. My putt. Rolled it in. Up to 7. And Wolf rolls it in for his 2. Now in solo second. Would advance to the 1v1 match if it ended there. But a lot of mini golf left. On to hole 4, my putt. Just missed the hole. Got a good bounce back. Wolf. His putt on the way. Got a bounce. Just misses the hole. Ends up along the right wall. Eddie. His putt on the way. Got a good bounce off the wall. Almost rolled out of play. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Up to 9. Wolf's putt here. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 11. Eddie to be tied with Wolf, rolls it in. Boom. On to hole 5. My putt here, got a great bounce off the wall. And gets down there by the hole. Eddie going to the right here. A lot of break around this hole, missed it to the left. Wolf. His putt hits the long grass early, slows it up, and comes up short. Wolf for his 2. Missed it and rolling back now for 3. Missed it to the right, takes the slope down. My putt for 2, rolled it in up to 11. Eddie for his 2, rolls it in up to 13. Now in solo second. Trying to get his invite to the major, and Wolf missed it. Now for 5, rolls it in up to 16. Down 3 to Eddie. On to hole 6. My putt here. Rolls up the slope, needs to go left. Stays to the right. And up against the wall. Eddie. His putt on the way. Is it going to go left? No. Ends up down by me. Wolf. Hole in 1 would be big here. His putt stays to the left. Rolling down, tracking. Missed it for a hole in 1. Great try from Wolf there. Eddie for his 2. Missed it, my putt. Going more up the slope, breaking down, and not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 3, up to 14. Wolf rolls it in for his 2, up to 18, and Eddie for his 3. Got it, up to 16. On to hole 7. Another cool hole here. Wolf's putt. Is he going to make it down? No, stops right there along the wall. My putt. On the way, on a good line. Too much speed, bounced off to the left. But down there by the hole, Eddie. His putt bounces back as well. Ends up by Wolf. Eddie for his 2. Hit the edge of the hole. Got a good bounce off the wall. And rolling back down there, Wolf. His putt just makes it down. Needs to go. Some water on the board there. Slows it up and stops right there. Wolf now for his 3. Can he save it? Missed it to the left. Bounces back. Hits off Eddie's ball and stops right there. My putt for 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3, but a nasty lip out. Ends up against the wall. What looks to be an easy putt isn't that easy, but made it for my 4, up to 18. Eddie missed it to the left as well. Gonna tap it in for his 4, up to 20. And Wolf for his 4, missed it. Nasty lip out there. Wolf can't believe it. Wolf now for his 5, rolls it in up to 23. Down 3 to Eddie, on to hole 8. My putt here, finds the long grass, but got a good roll out. Rolling down the board there, rolls up and back down. Eddie, his putt on the way, makes it through. Got a big bounce off the wall and rolling down the slope there. Remember, top 2 players advance to play a 1v1 match after this round. Who's it going to be? Wolf's putt rolling back down to the tee. Now for his 2. Wolf's putt needs to slow down. Stays there on the long grass. Eddie, his putt, missed it to the right. It gets up there by the hole. Eddie now for his 3. Missed it to the left. Rolling down the slope. Oh no. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 20. In a good spot here. Wolf missed it for his 3. Rolls down this slope there. Eddie for his 4. Missed it to the left, back where he was before. Wolf for his 4. Rolls it in up to 27. Eddie for his 5. Missed it to the left. Wow. Now for 6 to stay in second place. Missed it to the right. Disaster here on hole 8. Eddie in for 7. Now tied for second with Wolf. Who's going to advance to the 1v1 match? On to hole 9. My putt here off the wall. Missed it for a hole-in-one. Eddie. Can Eddie bounce back after that 7? His putt rolling down. Missed it to the left, but good speed. Wolf. His putt on the way. Needs a bounce. Bounces back to the right. Eddie's putt here rolls it in for 2, a 29 on the front 9. Letting Wolf know my putt in for 2. Had to let Eddie know. Just beat him by 7 on the front 9 here. Wolf rolls it in for 2. Tied with Eddie at 29. On to the back 9 we go. Hole 10 here. Eddie's putt on a good line. Drops for a hole-in-one. Little stare down on Wolf there. It's getting competitive here. My putt on the way. Missed it to the right. Bounces back. Just missed it for a hole-in-one. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 24.
Let's go.
Wolf. His putt on the way to stay tied with Eddie. Needs a bounce. Bounces to the left. Wolf now for his 2. Perfect speed there, up to 31. On to hole 11. My putt here. Off the middle, bounces back. Now for 2. My putt here, rolling down. On a good line, got it to go. Up to 26. A big save for 2. Wolf. His putt. Same thing for Wolf. Can he save it for his 2 from there? Wolf's putt on the way. Off the side. Missed it to the left. And rolls by. Eddie. His putt. Snuck it through. Lips out for a hole-in-one. A nasty lip out there. Eddie for his 2. Got it to go up to 32. Wolf. His putt. Lipped it in for his 3. Wow. Down 2 to Eddie. On to hole 12. You just need to take top 2 here. Can Eddie hang on? His putt gets down there, my putt. Found the long grass, rolls out slowly. Have a long putt for 2. Wolf. His putt rolling down. Got a bounce. Can he find it? Not enough speed. My putt for 2. Missed it to the right. Bounces back off the wall. Now for my 3. Missed it to the right. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for my 4 up to 30. Eddie for his 2. Rolls it in, just down 4 now. After being down 7 through 9 holes. Wolf in for his 2 up to 36. On to hole 13. 6 holes to play here to see who makes the 1v1 match. Scores reset. Wolf's putt gets down there by the hole. Not an easy tee shot here, my putt. Bounces back.
What are you back?
Behind the long grass there. Going to be a tricky putt for 2. Eddie. Pressure's on. Snuck it through. Off the back of the hole. Stays there along the back wall. My putt for 2. Missed it, but might have an angle here. Now for my 3. Rolling down. Do I have it? No, not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 4. Up to 34. Eddie. Rolls it in for his 2 up to 36. Just down 2 to me now. Wolf in for his 2 up to 38. Down 4 to the lead. On to hole 14. Who's going to make it to the 1v1 match here? It's getting close. Eddie's putt gets down there, has a look. Wolf rolls along the wall. Got a good roll there on a good line, but not enough speed. My putt. Had a big lead earlier, but not anymore. Rolling down just past Eddie there. Eddie for his 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 39. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 36, and Wolf. His putt to just be down 1 to Eddie. Rolls it in. Can Wolf sneak into the 1v1 match? On to hole 15. Wolf's putt here. Bounces to the left. Has that for 2. Eddie. His putt. Rolling down. Got it for a hole-in-one. Wow, what a putt from Eddie. He wants to make the 1v1 match pretty bad. My putt. Rolling down. Missed it short. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Up to 38. Wolf. His putt. Missed it for his 2. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 43. Now down 3 to Eddie with 3 holes to play. On to hole 16. Can Eddie hang on to make the 1v1 match? Trying to beat me here in this round, and Eddie's putt gets down there. My putt. On the way, breaking to the right. Misses the hole. Off the back wall. Wolf. His putt on the way. Does he have the line? No, missed it to the right. Off my ball. Eddie gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 42. My putt. Missed it to the left. So my lead is down to 1. I'm up to 41. Wolf for his 2, a must-make putt, rolls it in up to 45. On to hole 17. Eddie's putt flies out of bounds. Oh, no. Wolf, hole in 1 to possibly take the lead on Eddie. His putt ends up in the long grass. Not an easy tee shot here, my putt. Rolls out of play.
Wow.
Oh, no. Taking my drop, now hitting 3. My putt on the way. Off the wall, lips out. Gotta bounce back. Wolf for his 2. Too much speed. Rolls out of play. Has that for 3. Eddie took his drop now for 3. Gotta bounce. Stays there by the hole. Wolf. His putt gets onto the green. Has a look for 4. My putt for 4. Rolled it in up to 45. A lot of talking going on between Eddie and I. Wolf, his putt lips out for his 4. Gonna tap it in for his 5 up to 50. Eddie, his putt, rolls it in up to 46. On to hole 18. Wolf needs a miracle here to advance to the 1v1 match. My putt bouncing around. Gets down there by the hole. Eddie. Hole in 1 to possibly beat me here. No, bounces back. The long grass keeps it in play. Wolf. His putt with some speed. Bounces to the left. And out of play it goes. Stays there on the path. Eddie for his 2. Rolls up the slope. Rolling back down. Does he have enough speed? No. Stops right there. Wolf. His putt gets onto the green. Now for 3. Rolls it in. Wolf gonna be eliminated here. A few tournaments left to still make the major. My putt in for 2, a 47 from me and Eddie. Rolls it in for his 3. Eddie versus Danny 1v1 match coming up here next.
Up next, come on.
A lot of talking going on between Eddie and I. Welcome to the 1v1 match. Can Eddie get his invite to the major here? Can I get my second win this season? My putt finds the sand to start. Eddie, his putt rolling down, missed it to the left. Got a good bounce off the wall. My putt for 2. Missed it to the right. Eddie for his 2 in the early lead. Rolls it in. Scores reset after the first round. It's going to be a battle here between Eddie and I. My putt rolled it in for 3. Down 1 to start. On to hole 2. Eddie's putt snuck it through.
No.
He just missed it to the right. My putt. Played well on the front 9 before. Bounces back. Now for my 2. Can I save it here? Rolling down. Do I have the line? No, missed it to the right. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. It really helps us out. My putt for 3. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 4. Up to 7. Might be down 3 through 2 holes here. And yes, Eddie with the big early lead. On to hole 3. A lot of mini golf left here. Eddie's putt. Missed it to the left. Has that for 2. My putt. Bounces to the right. Finds the long grass. Not how I wanted this round to start. My putt now for 2. Missed it to the right. Rolls past the slope there. Tricky putt for 3. Eddie. Flips out for his 2. My putt for 3. Flipped it in up to 10. Eddie for his 3. Nasty lip out.
What is that?
No. Gonna tap it in for his 4. Up to 8. A 2-shot lead. On to hole 4. An unfortunate 4 for Eddie on the last hole. My putt here. Missed it. Bounces back. Have that for 2. Eddie. His putt on the way. Off the wall. Off the back wall. Got a great bounce back. Eddie gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 10. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up
in the
to
middle.
12.
Let's go.
On to hole 5. My putt here. Just missed it to the right, and it rolls by. No easy tapping on this hole, Eddie. His putt falling to the left. Comes up short. My putt for 2. Missed it to the right. Keeps on rolling. Ends up next to Eddie. My putt for 3. Must make putt and got it to go up to 15. Eddie for a 3-shot lead. Missed it to the right. Rolls back now for his 3. Rolls it in up to 13. On to hole 6. My putt here off the left wall. Bounces to the right. Not a good tee shot there. Eddie. His putt on the way. Too much speed. Bounces to the right. Ends up next to me. Eddie for his 2. On a good line. Lips out.
God.
Eddie gonna tap it in for 3 up to 16. My putt here. On the way. Is it gonna break? No, stays to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 18. Down 2 through 6 holes. On to hole 7. My putt here. Off the wall. Bounces back. Have that for 2. Eddie. His putt clips the edge there. Bounces back. Eddie can't believe it.
That's a narrow there.
We both want this win bad.
Oh
A
my
lot of
God.
history in this rivalry between Eddie and I. His putt for 2. Bounces back. Now has that for 3. My putt. Bounces back.
That's a really tough putt.
Have that for my 3. Eddie. His putt rolling down. Does he have it? No, missed it to the right.
Wow.
Rolling along the wall there. My putt. Rolling down. Missed it to the right as well. Up against the back wall. Eddie. Missed it for his 4. Gonna tap it in for his 5. Up to 21. My putt here for 4. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 5. Still down 2. Up to 23. On to hole 8. My putt here playing it to the left. Needs to slow down.
Wow.
Gets stuck in the long grass there. Eddie. His putt on the way. Off the wall and comes up short. Not in a great spot. Eddie for his 2 off the wall. Bounces back, misses the hole.
Oh my.
Rolls back into the long grass there. My putt for 2 to possibly tie it up or take the lead. Just missed it to the right and takes the slope down. Eddie for his 3. Rolls over the edge. Rolling back and no, missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 4. Up to 25. My putt here. Flipped it in for my 3. Just down 1. On to hole 9. My putt. Snuck it through. Can I find it? No, missed it to the
Slide
left.
back. It was like,
Eddie. His putt off the middle. Bounces back. Oh, no. Eddie now for his 2. To stay in the lead most likely. Rolls it in. What a save from Eddie. He's fired up. Wow. My putt for 2. Rolled it in. Still down 1. On to hole 10. 9 holes to play here in mini golf tournament number 5. Out at Evergreen Mini Golf in Door County, Wisconsin. My putt gets up there by the hole. Eddie. His putt rolling down on a good line, but not enough speed. Eddie for his 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3. 360 lip in there. We might be all tied. My putt for 2. Rolled it in, all tied at 30. 8 holes to play. On to hole 11. My putt here. Off the long grass. Knocked it to the right. And it rolls by. Eddie. Hole in 1 to take the lead back.
how about a 1?
Rolls it in. Wow, a clutch putt from Eddie.
Come on.
And Wolf giving Eddie what he deserves. Putting his putter in the bushes. My putt for 2. Missed it to the right. Oh, no. Now for 3. Rolled it in. Eddie, a 2-shot lead. On to hole 12. Can Eddie get his invite to the major here? His putt bounces back. Finds the long grass. My putt. Off the wall. Off the other wall. Rolling down. Comes up a bit short. Eddie for his 2. Just missed it. Too much speed. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 35. A big save there, Eddie, to stay in the lead. Rolls it in up to 34.
Yeah, I'm not making a 4.
On to hole 13. My putt here. Snuck it through. Bounces back and misses the hole. Eddie. His putt.
No.
Bounces back. Has that for 2. Should have an angle here. Eddie's putt. Just missed it. Clipped the edge. Bounced back. Now for his 3. Bounces back again. Oh, no. Has an angle now for 4. Eddie's putt makes it down. Saved it for his 4. A huge save there.
Needed that.
In my putt for my first lead of the round. Rolled it in up to 37. 5 holes to play. On to hole 14. Eddie had the lead the whole round until now. Can he get it back? My putt gets down there by the hole. Eddie. His putt rolling down. Takes the slope in a good spot. A lot of pressure here. Eddie for his 2. Got it to go up to 40. Pressure's on me to stay in the lead. Rolled it in up to 39. On to hole 15. Eddie made a hole-in-one here in the previous round. My putt finds the long grass and stays there. Eddie. His putt. Can he do it again?
No.
Misses the long grass. Got a great bounce. But not enough speed. Eddie wanted that one.
My God.
Eddie gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 42. My putt here to stay in the lead. Missed it to the right. Oh no, now for my 3. Rolled it in up to 42. All tied with 3 holes to play. Can Eddie clutch up and get the win here on to hole 16? Eddie's putt off the back of the hole, bounces back. Missed it again. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 44. My putt, hole-in-one for the lead. Breaking to the right and stayed to the right. My putt now for 2. Rolled it in up to 44. Still all tied. 2 holes to play. A tricky 17th hole. Eddie trying to play this one safe. Didn't work out great. Has a tricky putt for 2. My putt. Off the wall. Got a great bounce. Gets up there. Bounce to the left. Have a look for 2. Eddie. His putt. Played it over the rough there. Bounces back. Has an angle for 3. Eddie's putt here. Missed it out to the right. Off the grass. Bounce to the left. Eddie not happy with it. My putt for the lead. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 47. Eddie, his putt, rolls it in for 4 up to 48. Still a chance on 18. On to hole 18. It all comes down to this. My putt, hole-in-one for the win. Missed it. Keeps on rolling there. Have some work left for 2. Eddie, hole-in-one to possibly win it or force a playoff. Missed it. Rolls up the slope. Rolling back down. And not enough speed. My putt for 2. Got it to go. My 2nd win this season. Wow, that was close. Eddie gonna tap it in for his 2. Falls short here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.